I'm Mr. Rice, your virtual English tutor. I have a topic I want to discuss today, and that involves school English versus spoken English, or English proficiency. See, my concern is that the majority of students in the Macau schools, even in the private schools, will never get the conversation experiences needed to have a confident fluency in spoken English. Take a walk with me and we'll discuss the topic further.
So one of the problems with learning English as a second language and learning it in a town or an area outside of an English-speaking country is that it's hard to get enough teachers, enough people who have English fluency and have practiced it sufficiently in order to teach the conversation and the spoken side of English. And while the grammar and the structure and vocabulary of the English language may be mastered by many of the teachers, not all of them will have practiced or used their English sufficiently to give a very good experience for their students on conversation. So this school here, you can see in the background, is Gangpang Secondary School. And I have first-hand knowledge to know that the level of academics and the English program there is quite good. But the problem with conversation is when you are requiring your students to be able to speak a language fluently, which is the most useful form of learning a language, to be able to speak it fluently so that they can interact with foreigners, with native English speakers. The most important component to this is actually practicing and using the English in the oral form, in the spoken form. So in order to do this, you have to find native speakers, you have to find foreigners or other students of English whose English is at such a level that they can provide you with some challenge and some learning ability in picking up and learning from their spoken English. Now, the point of my channel, in part, is to give students an opportunity to hear Native American English spoken on a regular basis, but with topics that they are familiar with. Also know that not all tutoring centers are going to be created equal. Some of the tutoring centers have visiting English teachers that may be from the United States or from England or from Australia, but are only here for a short while. One example of these is Concordia English Center. They will have visiting English teachers from the United States. But other English centers rely on some of the native English speakers, but I say native loosely. For example, many Filipinos, many people from the Philippines, speak English almost as a second language, but a first language as well. But their English will be a little bit different than a Native American or a native Briton, somebody from England, on their language speaking and proficiency. So a tutoring center operated fully by persons from the Philippines will not provide you quite the experience that you need in order to have a very fluent and fluid conversation with a native English speaker from the United States, whether it be a boss or a coworker or some business partner. And so I always encourage you, even if you do go to such said English tutoring center that has most or all of their workers from the Philippines. I also encourage you to take many opportunities to listen to native speakers from England or from the United States or from Australia, whether it be on YouTube channels or other videos or other resources, but listen to these native speakers as frequently as possible in order to build your speaking ability. Okay, I believe that's about all that I wanted to say in this video. I think this will be a level 3 video, so it will be difficult for some students to listen to it and understand everything I've said. I also want to maybe make one of these videos at a level 1, so spoken more slowly and clearly, but for that I believe I will make that video in a seated position, either in a restaurant or in an office space in a room where I can control the background noise and speak slowly, to speak more slowly and clearly. Well, thank you for joining me for this video, and we'll catch you again. American English in Macau. Also, I need to ask, be sure, if you like my videos, to click the thumbs up. Also, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel